streamer, why don't you set
Let's go. Let's send it. Let's practice some Latin America. Let's refresh our brains. Right. White car. White car, white car, white car. I think. White car. Let's... the score's a bit scuffed. The thing next to me is a bit scuffed. It only really works for country streaks. So sorry. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do. You can see the time. You see the time? Yeah, so pals, I haven't played Geoguessr since last week. I mean, I don't normally play a lot during the week anyway. I don't normally play loads during the week as is. Hello. Dan, how are you doing, pal? I'm going to say this is Chile. I'm going to say this is Chile, and I would be correct. What the hell vehicle are we in? We're in a pickup, but I don't think I've ever seen this vehicle. Yellow plates everywhere. Yellow plates, which we know to be a Colombian thing, but this vehicle was throwing me off. Should I just ignore it? Should I just say, well, it's just a weirdness? It's just its own weirdness, its own flavour of weirdness. New country just dropped. They'd be using white pickup trucks. Unheard of. But here we go. We got some signage, so I can just go the other side of this, hopefully. Hopefully this... Yeah, that's the right thing, isn't it? Where in Colombia, though, I wonder? I don't really care. It's not actually relevant to, like... to country... Oh, my days. What is going on here? What is going on here? What is this? What is that? Well, I'm not entirely sure you get this in country streaks unless this is a territory of another country. But I don't know where that... Does anyone want to search where that is? I can't even see it on the map anymore. It's here. It was this one. Do anyone want to search up what this is? Shingle Hill? It's a new country, like I said. Yeah, it wasn't there last week. Pals, I was looking at something, or I saw something shared. Right, we've got a plain sign, no cross, so that rules out... That, funnily enough, rules out a few countries. White car, which rules out... So what have we ruled out? What can we learn just from the car, which is white, and the sign? We can rule out Brazil. It was Colombia. It was a region of Colombia. Okay, that's cool. That works. I was sort of right then in terms of country streak. We're not playing country streaks. We're in country streak mode. We can rule out Wales. Hey Crawfish, how you doing? Right, not Brazil, not Argentina, not Uruguay, not Colombia. Okay. Probably not Peru, I don't think. What's it likely to be? I'm thinking Ecuador. Maybe. This sign could be... Can't really read this sign. We'd be stuck between Ecuador... I guess it could be Chile. I don't think there's anything saying it couldn't be Chile. Can we do a what am I, hemisphere check maybe? Sun. What? Where's the little compass at the bottom gone? What is this? What is this? Where's the little... I mean, I know I've got this at the top, but Sun's in the north, firmly. Definitely like 100% in the north, so we're in the south. But I like the little bottom compass. So we're in the south, so we could be in Ecuador still, but probably Chile? Because it's not Argentina, it's not Uruguay. You're a solid nap. Oh, jealous. Hey, what? There's options now, though. Classic compass, on. Full screen, on. It was already full screen. Effect volume. Since when has Geoguessr had an effect volume? Let me just make sure that's not coming out my speakers. No. Effect volume. They've done another Geoguessr update, so something's bound to be broken. Oh, we've only got a minute. So let's just hang a guess. I mean, it could be Ecuador, but not even all of Ecuador's in. Ecuador's right in the middle, which, for me, I think it's got to be Chile, isn't it? Oh my god, do a barrel roll didn't work. Well, let me do you a barrel roll, but let me also find out why that wasn't working. Let me do this guess. Hey, Alien Bob. Okay, yeah, it was Chile. It was right in there. South of... It happens, no biggie. I'm such a fool. I just need... So I can probably send them the link during the thing. Get that off the screen. Why are you not... Hey, is that Suprasi? Hey, Suprasi. I got that purely off the orange name. Oh, dear. Not working, eh? Not working. Well, this is a shame. And by shame, I mean very annoying. I love when things just don't work, you know? Is Geddsbot working at least? Are you working, Geddsbot? Are you... Geddsbot's still there. Sometimes they both break at once. Oh, my days. Right. That means it's fully broken. Which is really bad for me. Because it takes me about 2 minutes to reset it. So... Try Big Canada. Geddsbot, we're doing like Latin America, pal. I love technical issues. Alien Bob, I love technical issues. How did your stream go last night? I believe you streamed last night, Alien Bob. Try South Africa. It's unlikely because we're not in the right continent. We would be in the wrong continent. Thursday nights I'm very busy, so I can't really watch any streams on Thursday nights. I finished streaming and it's straight into being busy. You did stream last night. I guessed it because I think I know your stream schedule, which is Tuesday and Thursday evening and Sunday afternoons. Can we see the car? Have we seen the colour of our car? Because I'm not being given a lot of... This is a particularly unpleasant guess, you have to say. This isn't actually a road. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed. This is actually like a track. It's made of gravel. I memorize these things. I forget people's birthdays. I forget to take my medication, but I do remember things like that. What have we got here? Is that an Argentinian? Oh, we've got our stubby aerial, and I think it's a white car. What's stubby aerial? That's CEMB, isn't it? Which is Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, Brazil. Colombia, Ecuador. Yo, there it is. Now I need to really remember what triggers that, and I'm pretty sure it's having a little stubby aerial. What did you stream last night, Alien Bob? Did you enjoy it? Was it a good stream? I hope it was. Was it more My Summer Car? I know you don't play it on Sunday. Do you play it on Thursdays? I just simply am not aware. Come on. We can find something. I think we've got one of 4 countries to guess from. And this doesn't look very Mexican, does it? You was My Summer Car. Did you do the rally again? Did you jump back into the rally? Sun's more in the south. Oh, what? It won't let you have both compasses. Oh, come on. What is this set a checkpoint as well? Set checkpoint. What does that do? Oh, you can say like, oh, we'll come back and look at that or something, and then, well, go back and look at it, I guess. Oh, it's quite cool. I want both compasses, though. I don't want one or the other. I want both. Geoguessr, why have you got to be like this? Why can't you just... Why can't you just be nice? Internet, don't start already. Well, there's a winter mod. Well, they're making... Apparently the guy's making a whole sequel called My Winter Car anyway. There is, but it's just textures. Yeah, God, could you imagine it made the handling any worse? 2 straight hours of Sunday rally until I gave up. Oh, you know you don't have to... I found this out the hard way. You don't actually have to do it to yourself. You don't actually... Here we go. Vehicle? Come on, internet. I'm going to get really upset. No yellow number plate. So, I think we're in... Yeah, sun's pretty in the south there. I mean, what if it is? It's Ecuador or Mexico? Equico? Mequador sounds better, actually, I think. So we've got a guess on the table, Gedds, really. I mean, it could be Mexico. I don't know what every bit of fucking Mexico looks like. Maybe this will tell us. Where is it? Colombia? This sign, I could probably work out whether this sign's in Spanish or Portuguese, but I probably found this just too late. Just too late. It probably tells me where we are somewhere. Where's Mexico? Ecuador. What did we do wrong there? What did we do wrong? We were a bit slow. I don't think we were that slow. There was a lot of ground to cover. There was a lot of ground to cover. Didn't listen to Juju. I didn't see Juju's message, to be honest. If I'm honest, I didn't actually see Juju's message. We did correctly blind to Juju. Yeah, I've got Juju blindness. Just realised my light isn't on. My light above me on. Realised my... Ooh. I did used to have it on the bright white setting, which looks like this. But I realised I prefer it on this one now. It looks a little yellow at first, but the camera white balance sort of sorts out after a while. And it makes me look a bit less pale, which is nice. Just shows shadow band, but just in my mind. We did narrow it down to 2 countries. Looks warmer, yeah. Okay, it didn't look that warm a minute. Have I used the wrong one? Oh yeah, I have used the wrong one. This one's bright yellow. Sorry, I meant... I've got 3. Oh, you can't see. Could you see, though, possibly? Well, bright white, very yellow, and then like a mid-tone. And it's the mid-tone that's quite nice. Hello. Look at my face. Looks nice and... Nice. What is going on? Oh... You don't want madness setting in 20 minutes into a 6-hour stream, really, if you can help it, but... There we go. Black car. Not many places the black car can be. I don't know about Brazil, actually, in terms of car colour. Maybe Brazil can be both, but... We're thinking probably... Those are white plates. Oh, which one's black plates? Embrace the madness. Looking dead normal, Gedds. Thanks. Fancy man with remote control lighting. It's a £20 light bar. I know most people use ring lights, but I've not really got a space for a ring light as such. You think this is Mexico? I want to say it's not Juge. A black car, I think, means it's not Mexico. I don't know that I was about to say I don't know that Juju doesn't have the black. I don't know that Mexico doesn't have the black car. but I didn't think it did. What's this guy got on the back? A motorbike. Very cool. Very cool. Triandora. Gedds, have you actually guessed? Have you actually guessed anywhere even in the right continent yet? Are we speaking? Hey, Balwisk, how you doing, pal? Are we speaking Portuguese or Spanish? Someone. I thought we might be speaking Portuguese there for a minute, but I can't really tell. Spanish. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Alien Bob. I appreciate that. The Spanish understanders. Look, I am embarrassed by the fact I can't tell. I am embarrassed. I don't. You know, I won't lie to any of you and say I'm not. You know, the country I think should be Argentina. I would quite possibly agree. Well, I'd very probably agree. I'm thinking it was Argentina or Uruguay for me. And the rest of the cool kids. Got lots of cool kids in here today, as we do every day. Rio. I think it is probably Argentina. Should we just send it? I should be able to tell which one's black number plates. Must be Uruguay's got black number plates. Must be. It simply must be. Look at that cool old Fiat. Very cool. Very cool. It must. I'm still looking at all of this thing. You know, it's Portuguese. And I'm too dumb to be able to tell. It was black, not Argentina. I don't know really. If anywhere it's going to be inconsistent with plates, it's going to be in South America. Not, you know, to be judgmental, but it does seem like. It seems like learning number plates, except for Colombia, is almost a bit stupid because they just seem to do what they like. If it's not Argentina, it's Uruguay, and then I'm going to have to learn number plates. It's definitely Spanish. That's the extent of your knowledge. Well, it's more knowledge than I have. You're one step better than me, and I got a freaking 200 streak. Admittedly, you've never seen such a large streak with so little Latin America guesses in it. I'm just going to have to say it's Argentina. If it's Uruguay, then I'm going to have to do some learning. It is Argentina. See, what's the point in these number plate things? What is the point? You will look so stupid when it's Andorra. You will look such a fool. You do know your shitsy prassy. You do know your shit. Right then. Was that the last one? That was the last guess in that thing. Let me. Oh, where are we next? Where are we next? You're all thinking Mexico. Well, that fits in with the thing. Right. I'm going to leave my face up really awkwardly. Music's a bit overbearing. Yo, no worries, Bob. Do your work, pal. I am just briefly. What have I done? I've just briefly got to try and reconnect my thing to Twitch, which takes about a minute or two. Here we go. Copy. You just got to copy these really long links into a box. I can't really show them on stream. Hey, Gabby. The kids are fucking up your diamond sleeve. The new one. Did you get my friend invite? I know you obviously can't. You can't grab it right now, but I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I sent it. I'm pretty sure I sent one to everyone in the. He'd put their thing in the Discord. egg. Little bastards have absolutely fucked up Gym 4. Pals, I've got some very exciting news. Let me just do this quickly, because I'll forget to do it else. Come on, testing. Work. Yay! Let's go. Let's freaking go. And we're back. We're back. Right, let's go again. I realised, well, I only just realised today, I thought my Patreon stuff was all coming out automatically. Is that a flag there? Turns out, because the payment method hadn't been properly set up, it wasn't. So all my Patreon payments had backed up. So, with that little money, you might have thought, wow, I bet you put that to one side, Gedds, and or maybe you said, maybe you allotted that for Christmas money to get your friends and family Christmas presents. You'd be wrong. You'd be very wrong. I bought myself a Switch. I did a proper Switch, because we had a Switch Lite, and you can't stream from a Switch Lite. It's got no HDMI's out or anything like that. And you can't connect to a controller or anything, I don't think. So, we also had some, like, quite a decent amount of Amazon credit from a gift card. So, yeah, got a Switch. It wasn't huge. That guy wanted me to travel 60 miles to get it. I got a new one. I've got a new one because we had Amazon credit, so it was actually, because the second-hand prices are mad. Someone was selling a Switch. A Switch Lite, sorry. So I wasn't even looking at it, but it just made me laugh. And the analog sticks, the analog sticks had both fallen off, like right at the base, not just like the top of them, like the whole unit had been like ripped out, both analog sticks. And it was like 130 or 150 quid. It's insane. They were more second hand, some of them, than like I could get it for new. I think everyone's gone a bit mad of issues with the Switch. It's not without its issues. Yeah, they went really cheap. I remember, like, just before lockdown, the original Switches were going for like 115, 120 sort of quid. I've not paid any attention to where we are. I'm tempted to guess Mexico just so Gedds might be right. Alright, I'm drinking Pepsi and it's just the fizziest drink known to man. Pepsi Max is the fizziest. No, I'll tell you what is the fizziest drink. Is sparkling water. Sparkling water has more fizz in it. They've crammed more fizz science per milliliter into sparkling water than any other beverage. More than any other beverage. I bought one. Now everyone's getting them. I bought one and no one played with you. I was trying to... did it say Paz, did it? You think Bolivia? I could go with Bolivia. I'm not... Is this Bolivian architecture, though? Because they use a lot of brick, don't they? They use a lot of, like, red brick. I'm not saying it's not, because that might just be in, like, certain areas, certain provinces, but... have a good one at work, mate. Catch you later. Miss Gedds is gone. She's fed up my shit. Not even due to work today. Just left. I don't think it's Mexico though. It's not very Mexican. I don't know where we are, to be honest. I've not really been paying attention. I sort of just want to guess Mexico. I sort of just want to guess Mexico because it would make Gedds right. Was that his first? Was that a genuine guess from Gedds? That wasn't like we just spammed it. Was that a cat? Oh no, I've missed a cat, have I? I don't know where you saw the cat, I'm sorry. Peru. I don't actually think it is Mexico. I'm not sure really. I definitely wouldn't confidently say Mexico, but I want it to be Mexico. Just for good spot sale. I haven't really been able to see the car. So, you know, like I shouldn't rely on the car. Was that a Brazilian flag there? It was Bolivia. I apologise. Apologise. So that red brick architecture thing is a bit, you know, location based. Hate this for a guess. Hate this for a guess. This has not been a very well focused round, or just since we started, we've not really been focused. Can we see the car? Oh, we on CEMB meta? I think we are. We're on CEMB meta. Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, Brazil. Could be Brazil. Where could I vibe with? I could vibe with any of them, actually. This could... Is the ground almost too orangey, reddy orange to be... Patron sticker looks good. Thank you. I'm glad someone said that because... Fuck me. Did it not work for some reason? The scrolling. It's a very boring issue. But the scrolling, basically, will only look at how much text you fit. If the text is this long, but it gets cut off there on the preview box in OBS, the text still exists there. And if you've got the scrolling that way text, like I normally do, like if you look where it moves to on this screen there, that I can have as many names I want, works flawlessly, works absolutely perfect. But that one is, oh my god, an absolute nightmare. Oh, fuck off. This is all they're going to let me look at. I'm sure we started further on in this corner, didn't we? We'd been around this corner, or did we go down there? What? What's the difference between... Oh, there we go. I had to zoom past it. I had to cut past the corner. The corner's a dead zone. I think... I could vibe with Colombia. Where can we see the sun, actually? Could that give us any... I can't even fucking see the sun. Where is it? There. That's bang in the middle. Nice. Very useful. Between Kinyu and Mash. I only had a very brief time to look at it. Dude, do you realise that picture you sent is 30 megabytes? It's just quite sizable. The limit for a YouTube thumbnail is 2 megabytes. I think. Something like that. We're fucked. I think I'm between Brazil or Colombia. Really. Like a more northern Brazil. Or Colombia. Pretty good on the... Is that latitude? Pretty good. Obviously very difficult to guess thingy. Sorry, I think I started a conversation about maps a minute ago and I never finished it. Is that black? So this has got to be Brazil, isn't it? This has got to be Brazil. Oh, come on. Internet's not going to load. It's time to become ungovernable. Pie and mash, Brazil. Nice. That's, again, not a good guess. Yeah, and it was... I knew already that, like, if you look at a map, I knew that all these northern... Further away from the equator you are, the more, like, on a flattened map, the more stretched a... What am I doing? What am I doing? The more stretched a country becomes. So I already knew that. But I did not realise how much bullshit occurs with Canada and Russia on a map compared to how big they actually are. I really want to... Let me see if I've got it. I think I saved an image of... Let me put in the Geoguessr channel. Geoguessr thread. Geoguessr, sorry. Look at this picture. It's incredible. Of them scaled down. Look how much... Russia looks like a tiny little infant. Like, Russia is like... Can you actually see my mouse? Is it actually hiding the mouse? Actually is hiding the mouse, isn't it? That's annoying. Russia is like a fifth of what it looks like there. Let's not say Russia is small, but fuck me, it's the map's bigging it up. This looks like Brazil again. Oh, but it's not Brazil. It's not Brazil. It looks like Brazil. It's not Brazil. It was from that thread, Yuan. It was from that I linked onto my thing. I did know this. I've watched videos about it and stuff because I think it's quite interesting how we try and portray maps and even how they've got, like, you know, a past in sort of imperialism or whatever, because, you know, obviously it was sort of Europeans that basically set out how most maps look now. And yeah, I'm pretty sure... What's this? I don't know. Big white number plate. We see the car? Because I thought this looked like a Brazilian road, because they use a lot of yellow on their roads. But it quite simply is not. New Jerusalem just dropped. And you buy Jerusalem from Wish. I do not know. Yeah, I really like that map showing... What is it as well? Greenland is just absolutely... Greenland is having us all for a fucking laugh. Yeah, you and fucking jinx there. Greenland is doing some proper hardcore bullshitting. I mean, Canada is getting away with it as well. Canada, you are compensating for something, my friend. Maybe the fact that you've got America below you. Literally just had to pull a 3-year-old out of my fridge. Oh man, my friend's lad is 2 years and a little bit, and he will drive you. I love him, but he'll drive you mad. We were over there putting a TV up, and he just started screaming. He wasn't unhappy. In fact, I think he was quite happy with himself about it. Oh, fuck off. He just started screeching as loud as he could. We're on CMB meta again. It's not Colombia, and it's not Brazil, though. I really want to say this is Ecuador. What am I doing up there? Really want to say this is Ecuador. Counting the seconds until we hand them back. Yeah, that's a hell of a responsibility on a work day that you've taken on there. And you seem to... You're here as well, which I'm very impressed with. Please feel free to, you know... take care of the children. The chillin'. No, Jujo, don't do it. Don't do it. Malta, you find that, you scan that. Have you downloaded it, Malta? Because you can zoom in. Surely you've got it downloaded. You get to zoom in way more on the download. I assume you've already done that. You got to have already done that. No way you found anyone without downloading it. Hey, Wolfan. How's the industrial action going? How you doing? Yes, we were talking about that, Whisk. I don't know how to... How do you pronounce that word? I certainly don't want to pronounce it how it should be pronounced. My internet is chugging already, pals. We will, if my internet gets proper bad, we will pivot. Oh, is that Mexico? Mexico, you've fucked me up too many times today. Mexico, I've drunken this drink far too quickly. This was meant to last me half a stream. Oh, I'm going to sneeze as well. Oh, do you mean just pronounce it how it's written? I don't have a clue where to start, though. Mercator? 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 I don't know. I don't know. Oh, nice to see you. Sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry for being late. I started an hour before my usual stream starting time because it's XL Friday. Mercator. Mercator. Mercator sounds like some sort of wrestling name, I reckon. Don't forget to get yourself some merch, pals. The other day, I was out. I'm not happy or proud about this, by the way. I'm very upset by it, if anything. I was out walking the dogs the other night, and I sneezed. Just one sneeze, singular sneeze. And I almost dropped to the ground because there was such a sharp shooting pain down my left arm, and then my whole left hand went completely numb. This, I think, is a sign of a very healthy individual. I think this is the sign of someone who is probably at the peak of their health. I think that's the sort of thing that happens to proper athletes. Sound like you had a stroke. I only sneezed. But honestly, it was horrendous. It was awful. It was terrifying as well. Sounds like your heart got a bit too wet. I never get any sympathy on this channel, do I? It sounds like you had a stroke. Maybe your heart got too wet. I was close to tears. The shooting pain in my arm was like I'd been shot. Like, I was very upset. That, I think, looks like an Argentinian style sign, I want to say. I want to get out of traffic so maybe I can see the vehicle. No vehicle. Pals, I will say they've given us some pretty difficult ones today. Maybe it sounds like you nearly died. Well, you know, I don't want to over-exaggerate it, but, you know, because I must reiterate, all I physically did was sneeze. Pals, I think we're in Italy. All I did was sneeze. But, hey, Molto, doesn't that feel so much better than just being told where old Strangling was? Yeah, all I did was sneeze, but the fucking pain was unbearable. It was the numbness in my hand. The flag is there. What flag is where? Hey, Gamer Caviano, thank you. Just read the message. You can't hear it. Oh no, I was sat there laughing to myself. Why is the desktop audio off? Well, let me play it again. I'm there laughing. So I can play it again. I'm happy to listen to it again, motherfuckers.
Gamer Gabbiano.
I was enjoying it. It's very
200
funny.
bits.
You get to hear it now, though.
Nice one. Gedds, this stream is the only thing standing between me and having to hear Paw Patrol. I will never log off. I'm not even allowed to indoctrinate them with Marxism. I just have to listen to dog-based propaganda and learn about dinosaurs. How do I have a fatal sneeze like you?
You have a fatal sneeze like me? by being one so stupid that you don't realise that your stream controller has muted the desktop audio when you were messing around resetting it, and then 2, you have some sort of like undiagnosed heart condition or something that might have a little something to do with it. Sorry, Juge, I never saw the flag that you might have mentioned. It was very funny, as you can see. I quite like the idea of you introducing a 3-year-old to Marxism. I think you should just go with that. We've got a blue car. We definitely get blue stickered car. We definitely get that in Argentina. Come a little diabetes boy. I can't say that the diabetes is related. I hope it's not anyway. I think it's more whatever sort of heart condition I've got on. I was only reminded the other day that they told me I should probably be on medication for my heart. They told me, let's go. They told me that 6 months ago, and they were like, right, we're just going to put you in for a heart scan to make sure that, this is the medication we should put you on. And, and then nothing happened. They've been thus indoctrinated against it. Could you teach it to me, though? Because I don't really understand it at all. I've got my own driving principle that is work equals bad. And I'm not sure that fully aligns with Marxism, because I think they were quite happy for work to continue, right? It's just you being the one that gets all the fruit of your labour. Which, I do agree with that, but I want to be doing much less work. I want to be doing a lot less work. Like 100% less. Gedds just loving life. Do you realise that I have no idea whether you can hear that or not? Like, at the time. Nothing except a tiny little thing on my OBS screen tells me whether you can hear that or not. Normally, if you couldn't hear the game, you'd tell me straight away, and then, we'd, everything would be fine. Because if you can hear the game, you can hear that. But obviously there's no sounds in this game, so no one could tell me it was muted. Work is okay. Work is okay, but as long as everyone gets a share. See, immediately I disagreed. Work isn't okay, work's bad. All work, that is. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Just, working away to make me look. See, the thing is, you don't need to clip things and cut all the context out to make me look stupid. I do it myself. Yo, SK, how's it going, pal? I was gonna say, I enjoyed your stream last night. I'll be entirely honest, my internet completely died before I'd even raided, and I could not load your stream, and I had to raid and dash anyway because it's Thursday. I'm super busy on Thursdays, so I didn't even get to hear anyone's lovely voice. It was terrible. I feel very bad about it, but I hope you had a fantastic stream with the gang. All work is bad. Thank you, Orwell fan. I think I need to, except from looking down a microscope at 120,000-year-old pollen. It was good fun. I'm very, very glad. Super glad. Should imagine it was, because am I right in saying you had Empart, Strang, and Gump on? Gump's been unwell. It's Mexico. I think this is Mexico, Juge. I'd say it was Mexico. Just based on the vehicles, the sort of shops, like that's a very Mexican shop to me. Right, all like written on the wall. I really like the just writing on the wall. Like, fuck paying for a sign. Just get some nice sign writing straight on the wall. Oh, I was quite close. I wonder why it zoomed me in so far. Had them all on. What a dream. I've had gunpan straying on my stream before, just completely unplanned. Which is the best way to get people on your stream, by the way. Let them invite themselves, if anything. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Is this Brazil? No, that's not a... What is it? Where is it that's got the boxy-looking signs on the back? Peru, I think. But I think this isn't... No, it can't be Peru. Because we've got the stubby aerial that you only find in Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, and Brazil. But this is Brazil. Where in Brazil? I don't really know or care. I don't think it's Ecuador, dude. Pretty sure it's Brazil, mate. I think... No. Confused me, though. Yellow roads again. Is that... That's painted black, isn't it? Yellow roads. Big in Brazil, but big in Mexico as well, I think. Oh, that was really close, actually, considering that was such a random guess. The old CMB. The old CMB. That was a nice close one, actually. Is that a yellow plate? It's on a truck, though. But that's got a yellow plate as well. And we got stubby aerial. So we know the first C in CMB stands for Colombia. So I think we can just sort of send that. Really, can't we? Mexico, you are taking the piss now at this point, aren't you? With your random fucking number plates. Why do you have yellow on your number plates? I was so confident as well. How much has Mexico fucked us up today? I'm having a really terrible time of guessing today. It's really poor. We were... Last time we did Latin America practice, it was just like we could be getting... If we did 2 rounds, we'd get 9 countries right, basically. We were that good. And now it's just like I use we when we're winning, and I when it's going badly. That should be the other way around. It should be me. It should be all me when we're winning, and it should be a shared loss. I think the kids are throwing you off your vibe. I'm quite good with kids, actually, surprisingly. I know you wouldn't have thought it. But maybe it's because... I think it's because we... Mentally, we're quite on par. So there's that... You know, there's that mutual understanding there. There's that mutual sort of... bonding through... I watched almost an hour of Thomas and Friends. You're Cornish when you're winning, but British when you're losing. Well, that's alright, because it's normally the other way around, isn't it? So, Andy Murray syndrome. I think this might be Mexico again. But me thinking it's Mexico probably means it's actually... Stop dropping so many frames. I will have to put a temporary stop on Geoguessr if this continues, which would deeply upset me. White car, though. White car. I can't tell if that's the Chilean white car or not. You know, I think it might be. The sun's in the south, though, so it can't be. Definitely not Argentina, because Argentina, you won't have seen this, but Argentina's a black car. And I think we're Northern Hemisphere as well. Sun was definitely in the south. I can't believe they make you pick between which compass you want. I want both. I want both of them. I want the little one. I want the little compass. And the big one. That's what you had. That's what I had last week. The boy only lives for violence. The boy only lives for violence. Isn't he 3 years old? Oh. Yeah, when my nephew comes down, I was awful for just winding him up to bully. Same thing, his dad, my half brother. Absolutely, we were great, entertained him for hours, but it did make him even more hateful to be with. I think, bless him. NIMH. What does that mean? We're going to be in Ecuador now. Now that I've guessed... Does it feel Mexican? I don't know. Rural Mexico? Does it look like this? I'm not sure it does. Not in my house. That's good. Yeah, I don't think we're in Mexico at all, you know. Really think we're in Bolivia or like even Peru or something. Oh, do I change it? Now I've changed it. Oh no, but we're in the southern... We're in, sorry, the sun is... Look, that is me looking south, and that is... So definitely northern... I've not seen any yellow number plates at all. I'm not going to change it now anyway, because we're in last... Gray's blood. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm considering putting him on his harness and going around the local Waitrose with him for entertainment. Do it. Send him. As long as he's only a hazard for other shoppers and not staff, you're absolutely golden. Right, how did we do there? We fucked up a Mexican guess. We got two Brazils, correct. 2 Mexico. See, it was in Mexico 3 times. That's unfair. It's unfair. No wonder he craves blood. You gotta put the kids on a harness, because I tell you what, and I don't like being being mean to parents, because it's non-parents have no fucking clue. You know, I know quite rightfully as a society we've moved away. We've moved away from, you know, every couple's got to have kids. It's very, very weird to go without having kids. So I'm glad we moved away. But there is a thing with people who don't have kids, who they just have no fucking clue what it's actually like to bring up kids. When you have cows, oh, for fuck's sake. You want to know what I just read there? I just read, we only have cow's milk or cat milk. I read from you, we only have cow's milk or cat milk. And I didn't, even if you'd said cat milk, most people would have assumed you mean that milk you can get that's meant to be a little bit better for cats. Because obviously they're obsessed with drinking milk. But I fully thought you meant like you'd milked. I scarcely even want to say it, but I thought you meant like the milk from a cat. I'll have a builder's tea with 2 heaped teaspoons of. Hey, I was thinking Orwell fan had done this. Can I have a builder's tea with 2 heaped teaspoons of sweetener, please? Not sugar. Don't. You'll kill me. Well, I had to have sugar in tea the other day because there was no sweetener. I refused to have it unsweetened. I think that's a Mexican. They certainly have these posts, like octagonal posts. on it, boss. Thank you, pal. Appreciate it. I like that we make each other virtual hot drinks. I've never made myself a tea midstream, but I think it'd be nice. I might just start. I am in January gonna see if I can just do some more streams like this, some more slightly longer. Maybe not going until, maybe not the late finish, but maybe just the early start, because like this is my only job, you know. At the moment I do like 3 or 4 hours and people mostly tune in for all of it, but maybe a stream where it's like 5 hours and people can dip in and out as and when they please. I don't know, thinking making a few little changes in the new year. All for the positive, though. All positive changes. Don't expect many, though. Don't expect many, because I've not got the energy for loads. Does make him look like a dangerous dog. Hey, Mash. How are you doing, pal? How you doing, pal? I'm just going to click Mexico. We're just doing some Latin America practice, some warming up, some swirling of the old brain juices. Just finished food prep for later. Dare I ask? Am I allowed to ask what you're making later? I mean, surely you've almost loaded the question up for me there. Surely you said, go on, ask me what I'm making. Ask me what I'm making later. Mash. Is that what you're making? Mash. Doesn't that need a lot of prep? I don't know how to say that first word. And it's like a type of ham or something, isn't it? Did I just see we're in a black car? Wrap pork tenderloin with potatoes. I'm just gonna read potatoes. You know, it turns out there's lots of words I don't know how to say. I'm just gonna roll with it though. Oh shit, is that a yellow number plate? Is that... If this is Colombia... Oh, we did see that yellow and black thing, which I think is Colombian. If this is Mexican, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Prosciutto? No, can't be. No word is pronounced like that, I don't think. Yeah, ham. Lol. Prosciutto. Potato. Potato. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Oh, it is Colombia. Oh, the stream is buffering. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Maybe some bragging photos. Yeah, you in the food channel? You in the food channel? We've got a we've got a food... Well, it's not a channel, it's a thread, sorry. We've got roof bars, which... But no black inserts, which is Guatemala. It's not Skyrim Day. The toe shit is banned, surely. You know, mine are for fucking... Mine are for practical purposes. It's not a... It's a health thing. Not a fetish thing. Everyone else is the one being weird. Pals, I would hate to do it, but I will not be able to keep playing Geoguessr for the time being if my internet decides to behave like it is right now. That's the honest truth. Mine are for fucking, I just said. You know what, pals? I don't see any of you out here doing a 6-hour stream of consciousness on Geoguessr causes you problems too. It's just hoovering up my internet. My internet is very bad though, so I don't see any of you out here doing a 6-hour stream of consciousness on a couple of hours sleep. I will go to your house and I will fight you. I'll lose. I will lose, but I will go to your house and fight you. I think, is that a shadowy black car? I think we're in a black car. Probably means this is Argentina. You know what? I will travel hundreds of miles to get my fucking ass handed to me. Yeah, I'm very weak and frail. Gedds from 2 years ago. Gedds from 2 years ago would have had a good chance. Would have had a good chance in the fight. This Gedds, this iteration of Gedds, I'm getting a beating. I'm so frail. I'd be out of breath by the time. If you've got stairs, just hide up the stairs. I'll be out of breath by the time I get to the top of them, and then you can just kick me, and I'll probably die. There's a buzzer system here. Juge, I love the thought that you'd be saved by a buzzer system. There's a buzzer, mate. You're never getting through. Kelly would let me in as soon as I say, "Oh, it's Gedds. I've come to see Juge." Oh yeah, come on in. And then flying elbow. People's elbow. Amy stream of consciousness stream when? 6 hours? I'm on the 5th floor. Ah. Yeah, I mean honestly, I'm stopping 3 or 4 times to get to you. I'm stopping at least 3 or 4 times to get to you. Hey Tuna, how's it going? Stream of consciousness is fab. Thanks, pal. That's a nice thing. See, someone appreciates me. Kelly would let you in if you said you wanted a fight. I mean, I know for a fact Kelly's going to beat the shit out of me. I think Jujo's quite light, I think, from what I know. And I'm quite a heft. So I think I could just charge at him once I'd caught my breath. Motherfucker said Gedder. I looked past it. The people have been calling it. People have managed to type Gedder a few times today. I think you might be the 3rd person. I'm just going to have to change my username. Gedder Station. I'm also very ill. I'm just travelling hundreds of miles. So two very ill people can have a fight that nobody really wins. It's just for a comment they put in my Twitch chat. Black. Have I put something down in Argentina? On the bit that's all borders Chile, probably. PPV. Frail boy. I don't want to be called a frail boy, but it's too true. Frail boy fight club. The first rule of Frail Boy Fight Club is that you only ask very politely about Frail Boy Fight Club. Will you stream it though? Yeah, Juju's got the right idea. It's going to have to be a pay-per-view. Can you do pay-per-views on Twitch? That would be very funny. I guess sub only? Oh, fuck off, Peru. Fuck off. That's the next Super Sunday stream sorted. I'm really having a hard old time trying to get any of these guesses right. I think I've not jumped in with the Geoguessr frame of mind. The brain is elsewhere. Right. Let's get real serious. Black vehicle. Rio. Something Rios we had in Argentina last time, and we got a black car. So do we think? That looks very Argentinian, would you agree? Do another map then. I definitely could do, you know, it's been a while since we've just done some maps, some like non-country streaks, just random map. Oh god, it is pouring it down. I've got the window open again. It's not, I think it's at the right angle where the rain's not going to get in. Just guess Argentina. I mean, to be honest, if the internet like keeps fucking up, we're just gonna have to find a different game to play, which would be annoying. The drive up, the 2-minute conflict. Oh, is that a Colombian cross? On the back of that 50 sign. It was. Ooh. Not a bad score. We actually did a really nice score there. If that Argentina guess hadn't fucked up, I mean, look, we had that, genuine fluke. We had these two, both genuine flukes. That's reasonably close. If I'd got that right, and I'd guessed somewhere here, we'd have been over 20,000, I think. Look at that one, 700 points, rubbish. Rubbish. Right, let me send that one. How do I get out of this? Let me send this one more time, then I might do a different one. There's white signposts. We're in a black car. I'm going to say this right now. I think we're in Uruguay. I'm going to say right now I think we're in Uruguay. Oh, 26 miles. That's a good start. Should we try and get a really strong run? Is that an Argent? Oh no. Is that what the Guatemalan flag looks like? Cursed Island map? People hate when I do it, but I will do it. We did the Weatherspoons map once. Do we want a Weatherspoons map? Oh, I can't see the flag here. But I'm pretty sure it is because of the roof bars. I'm pretty sure it has to be. I just can't remember what their flag looks like. But I think it must be. Oh, 20 miles. Oh, we're putting together a huge score. Right, show me the vehicle. Show me the goddamn vehicle. Not going to show me the vehicle. See if we can zoom along. Love to get a 20,000 score. That would be, for me, that would be huge. We're already on 9-7 from just 2 guesses. To the map Kinyu does of his delivery room. No, I find that really creepy. Why is he just going, here's a stream where I dox myself? In case I see somewhere I know and am banned from. I've only been in like 6 or 7 different Weatherspoons. And he goes, oh, well, it's not where I live, it's where I work. And I'm like, one, I'm pretty sure you only work a few minutes, you know, a very short drive away. And 2, it's still where you work, which is where you spend hours and hours of your day. Considering you know for a fact you've had at least one person hate watching your stream from Twitter. And wasn't he laughing at Geoguessr once and it landed him? Oh, there's a black car. That's very useful. So where could that be? Peru, Argentina. I think it's going to be Argentina, isn't it? Here we go. Here's some signs. Well, they aren't the Uruguayan signs, I don't think. No, they're not quite right. Who's hate watching Can You Stream? Some turf from Twitter. I believe. And he was doing a music stream. He was doing a music stream. And did I raid over to him? Or did we just go over and watch? I might have raided to him. And then some guy was like giving it all out on his thing. But then he raided over to Festi. And the fucker went over with the raid, which was terrible. Fuck turf cunts. Oh, verily. Oh, that's hugely lucky. That's hugely lucky. The 20,000 point round is on. We're on 13,000. And we got 2 guesses. I think this is... I really want to say this is Brazil. No, it's not. It's... Peru. Peru? Is it Peru? I'm sure it's Peru with these style signs. God, what a sad little shit. What's that? 3,000. How much have we got to get? We've got 16,800. Oh, you can see it as well, actually. We've got 16 base. Pretty much. We need like 3,200 to secure it. So that's a half decent guess. Oh, God, is that... I think we're Colombia, so we're at least getting the country. Yeah, it was very sad. Molto, I'd super ask you for permission to use your amazing animation as an emote, but I think I'd get banned from... I'd get myself banned from Twitch, or at least I'd lose emote privileges. Suprassi, I think just before I went to bed last night, I think I saw you streaming. Is that right? I couldn't jump in because I literally was like going to bed, and I'm terrible. If I start watching something, I won't go to bed. I won't sleep. Hey, Alien Bob. Were you streaming some My Summer Car Pal? I'm going to assume. And then your Windows hard drive crashed. What the fuck? That super sucks. That really sucks. Managed to have every flag but the country that we're actually in, because we are in Colombia. It's just where. I need a half decent guess here. I'm going to guess sort of here. Come on, 3,200 or more. We did it. We did it. 20k points. 20,740. Let's go.
Station. Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.